Corey Fair, his wife and 8 children have a large 24,000-acre family farm in the small town of West Bend, Iowa.
We grow organic corn, soybeans, and oats are our 3 main crops.
About 50 miles south in the city of Fort Dodge, father and son Gary and Dave Nelson also farm corn and soybeans.
How many acres do you have on the farm?
So it's about 5,000 acres.
Both families have successful businesses and have had the same political outlook.
Who did you vote for president in 2016 and 2020?
I voted for Trump.
Both times?
Both times.
In 2016 and 2020, who did you vote for?
Donald Trump, yeah.
Both times. And what about you?
I voted for Donald Trump both times.
Harvest season is now over. Corey Fair says during the heart of the season, he needed about 90 workers.
Are there enough Americans to take those jobs?
There are not.
So Corey had 72 migrants working on his farm this year, legally, under the government H-2A program. He thinks the government needs to make it easier for more migrants to come to the U.S. to work. He hadn't seen and heard what former President Donald Trump declared about undocumented migrants coming across the border, so we showed it to him.
It's crazy what's going on. They're ruining our country, and it's true. They're destroying the blood of our country. That's what they're doing.
So we asked, how does that make you feel about the man you voted for twice?
It brings out a side of him that I say I haven't decided what I'm going to do this year.
About whether you'd vote for him again?
Right.
What do you think the people who worked for you, who've just left for the season, would think about those comments?
They would be offended by that.
Gary and Dave Nelson say they will likely hire migrant workers in the future under the same government program. We also showed them the Trump video.
I don't think it was appropriate. My ancestors came at one time, and maybe the same thing was thought about them, but they turned out to be great contributors to our country.
Do you find it offensive, though, to use that term, destroying the blood of our country?
Yeah, that's harsh words. It's not proper. It's not fitting from a presidential candidate.
Do you wish he didn't say that?
Definitely. I mean, he's using words from things like that in our past of the Nazi piece and that, and that's been the hard thing with Trump is just too many times things are said that it's like whether it's taken out of context or he's using examples that don't apply in these situations.
Son Dave doesn't know who he wants for president at this point. Father Gary is supporting Ron DeSantis. Recent polling does show that a plurality of likely Iowa Republican caucus goers are more likely to support Trump because of these comments. At the Groggy Dog restaurant in Indianola, Iowa,
And it's true. They're destroying the blood of our country. That's what they're doing.
I showed the video to one of the customers, and this Trump supporter is okay with it.
Does it make you even more supportive of Donald Trump?
Yeah. You can see he's pretty, like I said, straightforward. He, spells it out for you right there and what he wants and what he wants to do to make our country better.
So you don't think it's offensive?
No. No.
Outside the restaurant,
Do you think the comments are offensive?
To some,
Is it offensive to you?
no.
to be clear, the farmers we talked to do not favor illegal immigration. What they favor is more legal immigration. U.S. agriculture, they say, needs it.
If you could talk to former President Trump and give him a message about his language and how to handle this situation, what would you say to him? As a farmer.
Yeah, we need them to get our work done here. They're a necessity, and there's a lot of good people that come.